Alright, welcome to the special episode. So basically, here's our case study. Alright, so we look at the non-farm payroll. Right, we see that if the 830 is a expansion move, right? If 830 is expansion, and some condition right here we don't know yet. We're gonna find out. That is our thesis right there. And keep in mind what we are trying to do right here is called empirical, right? Empirical. So basically, we try them out, right? And then from there, we back test them. Empirical is an empirical process. Yes, it's an empirical process. So what we are doing right now is an error. So then go back here. So if 830 is a expansion, and there's some condition right here, we don't know that. Yes, so which cause actually some other. We have to find out condition, some other condition. Okay, it could be one or two or more. Then the 930 gonna be a continuation. It could be a leg down or leg up. All right, L. What are the conditions that then it can be, other condition, right? What are the conditions? Then the 930 gonna be a reversal. Yes, so that is our thesis right here. So that is our case study for today, for this, special episode. We might find something interesting, we may not, we don't know. That's called empirical process right there. It's like a lab. We test this in the lab to see anything interesting, anything that correlation or any pattern right there. All right, let's take a look on here. All right, so let's look on the daily time frame. We identify all right here. Let's remove all the old drawing. Remove all drawing. All right, and now we're gonna see if we have any. We add this filter. This filter it tells us where is all the non-farm payroll. Right, we have a non-farm. What is happened to our non-farm payroll 2025? Very interesting. Non-farm payroll. Come on. Okay. You have a non-farm payroll for the year 2025. Oh, I think we do have that. But what happened? Well, we do have it, but it's not saved. So let's see. All right, we have it. We have a script to identify all the non-farm payroll in 2024. So we want to see what is the code. Did there any pattern or any correlation between the expansion move at 8:30, which is a non-farm payroll release, and the 9:30. So that's what we try to do right now. So it's the empirical process. So we have to try on. Okay, so now look back at this. Let's say it just happened this last Friday, December 6th. We see something interesting. Now we go into the 5 minutes. It gives us 15-minute charge. So we can see right here. All right. So right here you have a 8:30 expansion move right there. Then what other condition? So X, right? What other condition? And some other condition that will make a case that 9:30 is a continuation. So it's make like that. So in this case, 9:30 is another expansion move, right? The next leg up. So what are the conditions that constitutes this? Basically, we do a reverse engineer to see what is the condition that happen to determine that, well, it's gonna be at 9:30 it's gonna be expansion, not a reversal. So that's an idea. All right, so look here. Okay, let's do this exercise. So right here, because it's after the fact, right? Because we already have the completely charged. But let's look at the moment 9:30 open, so we can have a more realistic condition. All right, so we just pause the rewind the tapes right there at the moment at 9:30 right there. So let's see what is the condition, other condition, right? So first we already have a condition that the 8:30 is what? Is a expansion move. Then what other condition and X right there that we make 9:30 will be a continuation and next leg up? Otherwise it's gonna reversal. Right? So let's go with that physics or that theory. So what we notice that the other condition right here is that we see that the 8:30 is a flip. We do have that swing size 8:30. But it's very fast. All right, it's very fast. Just the first 30 seconds. You see that? The 8:30 right there. We thought that it's gonna be first leg down, and this gonna be a second leg down. So that is the first 30 seconds. It looked like it's gonna come down. It's gonna be a second or next leg down. So basically, we have expansion right here. We have the whole overnight, and London is just a consolidation. Then boom, it's a second leg down. But right after first 30 seconds, the candle at 8:30 it got flipped. Right? Got flipped right there. So that is the one of the first condition we have. So basically, we have other condition. Right? Now we find out that the other condition is other condition. In this other condition, the first thing is on 8:30 flip after for 30 seconds. So basically it flips from down close to up close expansion candle. Alright, so that's the first condition. What other condition we see? Alright, other consideration we see that the 8:30 it rate what? It rate the buy side liquidity or the low of the previous day or the PM right there. So that's it, the second condition. So 09, 08, what happened? It rate the low of a prior day or a prior day PM, which is a source of liquidity right there. Yes, that's the second other condition. Alright, then let's go see what else. And then it also rate the low of the 18. You see that? Yes, it's very detailed, but you can see that it rate the low of the 18, the 18 open, and also the 18 open rate the low of previous day. So that's a lot, two more detail right there. To capture them all, and then we can see which one is just a noise, this one is a signal. So basically we try to find what are the signal. Alright, was noted that the 80830 also rate the low of the 1800 open. Alright, and also the 0830 open, right, the open of that, yeah, it's open below. Okay, it's open below, or you say it's below or right at the range. Yeah, let's say it's open in it open within the range of 1800 candle. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4 conditions right there. Yes, 4 conditions right there. Yeah, 4 conditions. Let's do another condition. So we can see that the 1800 candle rate the low of the previous day or previous day BM. Yeah, it did rate that. And what else we see? So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 conditions right there. That is a lot. But eventually we want to generalize them to eliminate. And the whole thing right there, yes, so the London and Asia, it's just so, and then we have another condition right here. So Asia and London. Okay. Just what they are consolidate around the range of 1800. Yes, that's right. Yes, so we have a 1 2 3 4 5 6 condition, or let's give it a number so it's easy, so we don't have to cover. Yes, so we have 6 conditions right there. Well, when we see 6 of them like that, then the 830, the 930 going to be a continuation. That gives us the conviction to go in and go long at the 930, even though it looks scary, right? You see that? That's from above 1, 2, and then boom, reverse right there. Okay, one other condition, you look at the 8, this is the 845, right? 830 and then 45. The 845 not a expansion move, which is it did not rate the high of the 830 area. It just between, it fall between the 830. So that's another condition right there. Very critical. I think that one is more critical. The 0845 candle is, it does not create either buy side liquidity in this case, right? Yeah, buy side liquidity, which is or sell side liquidity in case of the short, which is the high low of the 0830 candle. So in other words, it's just it's in the range of that candle. So it does not rate. Other words, is in, it is within the range. Yeah, it is in the range of it's just called engulfing candle, right? I even say it's in the range of the 0830 candle. Right, so far we have 7 conditions. Wow. When we start out, we just want it to be 1 or 2 or 3, but the more we look at that, the more we see more. So very interesting. Yeah, one thing we see the fellow gap right here, we thought that it's gonna be tested the gap and went down, but it did not. So that is another observation right there. Okay, so that's good enough for now. Right, so let's go through all the non-farm payroll to see if that pattern works. Right, if that pattern works, that that the 930 gonna be a continuation. Yeah, let's capture that, right? So that is December. Now look back in what day we have? November 1st. Let's go back to November 1st to see what's going on. All right, so are we good with this? All right, so let's see what else we're missing right here. What else? We just try to capture as much as we can. So what else we have? So this is just 5 days. All right, so what else we have? Purpose is just right there. Yeah, so that go with that for now. Okay, let go with that for now. Alright, so now we have a 15 minutes, but it will extend to the maximum that the thinker or swim allow us. So that allow us to 180 day, which is like a half a year right there, right? Almost a year is 200 day, 200 a trading day. So it's 180 almost right there, maximum. So now we go to what day? November 1st. We want to see November 1st. Alright, so we go to November 1st. Alright, go to November 1st. Keep in mind that this is an empirical process. We may not find anything, so it just may be random. But we're willing to do that because it's the process. So November 1st. Alright, so where our November 1st? Right here. So where is our 8:30? Alright, so here November 1st you have 8:30 right there. So it's a non-farm payroll. Alright, so beautiful. Just look closer. What do we see? So right here we have the 9:30 is fall into this pattern. Alright, so let's see this condition is there. So 8:30, yeah, it flips. Yeah, we have to go into recording to see if flip. Let's see. Yes, it may flip. You see that's the flip right there. It did flip. And then it rate the low. No, it did not rate the low. So basically it did not rate the low. So we may have to remove that condition. It does not rate the low or the high. It did not. And then no, it did not rate the low of 18 neither. Okay, so those conditions is eliminated. It open, so the next condition is open within the range of the 8:30. No, it did not. The 18 open right here, it open above. See that? It open above. Yes, so that condition is not there neither for the November. Alright. Then what else? Rate the 8:30, 98. No. So the 1800 candle does not rate. It do not rate. Asian consolidate around the 18. Not really. The London is just expansion. So yeah, that condition is not there neither. Wow. Let's see what else. Alright, so the 845 right here. The 845 is what? The 845 right here. Oh yeah, the 845, maybe this one. Yes, so the overlap is only the two conditions, 845. So maybe all of it's just the noise. The signal is 8:30 flip, and then the 845 is just within the range of the 8:30. Right? Yes, it's right there. Then the 9:30 gonna be what? It's gonna be a expansion next round. Okay. So far we see only this condition 1 and 7 overlap this 2 day, and now go to the next day. Right, the next day is gonna be what? Next day gonna be October 4. All right, so now we'll go into October 4. We just go one by one to see if we find anything interesting. October 4. All right, keep going to the left. October 4. Yeah, all right, right here. Yes, 8:30. Wow, we found something maybe interesting here. Okay, so we have 8:30 right here, October 4 right there, expansion. And the night, look at the 8:45. It expand, it break out the range. That is the case for the 9:30 reversal. You see that? Yeah. Yeah, so right there, reversal, right? That's reversal if we have. All right, let's see other condition. All right, in this case, we see that 08:45. Yeah. So from 1 to 6, it's just the noise. Let's see. 8:45 candle. Rate the buy side liquidity, or is the buy side, or you can say the high of the night 8:30 candle. So basically it's expansion, right? Continued expansion. It not retrace at all. Right? In this case, it retrace, so expansion. Basically, it continue. In other words, it's continue. Yeah, we try to find a word. Continue. Yeah, continuing to expand to the upside. Wow, that's the condition we see. Yes. And then what else we see? We observe that we also the 8, the 9, right there. It flip. Actually, it flip. At 9 o'clock, it flip. Right? It up close, from up close to down close. Yes. So now the condition we see that the 9 o'clock candle flip from up close to down close, and it did trade the buy side or the high of the 08:45 candle. Yes, so that's it, the condition. Then we will have reversal at the 9:30. Beautiful. All right, now look at the next day. Now look back at the next day is so we have October, right? We have 3 days already. October, and now we go back to which day it is. Yes, it's the September 6th. September 6th, is that right? Yes, September 6th. And so yeah, I keep track what we are doing. So we target December. So December 6, November 4. Is that 4? No, November 1st. And then October 4. And now we're going to go to September 6. Yeah, let's do that so we know. Yeah. Okay, so we 4 days already, right? Beautiful. So now go to September 6th. All right, go to September 6th. Because whenever the market injects liquidity, they have to do in certain way. So that's our physics right there. So we want to find out how they inject the liquidity. So we're gonna see where the quick can run, so we can engage and give us a better setup, better probability. So September 6th, all right, move further to the left. Couple more days. Okay, so 13 is almost there. So September 6th, and remember the non-farm payroll is happen only for each month. So you only have 12 instant a year when they ingest the liquidity. So right here, September 6th, right here, my friend. All right. Yes, the same. So basically we have a pair right here. So we have the phenomenal. All right, so we see, so far we see that the pattern between December and November, it quite similarity, right? You have the resemblance, and then October and September is the same. Oh yeah, you see that? So let's take a screenshot so we don't have to go back and forth. All right, so let's take a screenshot, and do you see that, right? In this case, we see that the September similar like October because of the 845. So basically, we eliminate. It looked like towards that the condition of this 2 to 6 is just the noise. The signal is the 830 and 845 give you the signal. Beautiful. And we see that, all right, looks so beautiful here. So we see that in this case the 830 is open below, right, below the 1800. Yeah, but that could be just a noise. The signal is the 830. Oh yes, and you see the 930 right there. It's gonna reverse, but it not quite yet. It tried to test out the range of the 845. But at least the 845 consistent give us a signal that if the 845 break out the range of the 830, then watch out for the reversal at 830. Right? If 830 we go, sorry, at 930 we go, we short them, but don't short right away. Wait for its some kind of trigger. In this case, it break the prior day. Yeah, you have to enter at the trigger. All right, that is another scenario that we and that's not the condition to entry. It is another story. But right now we just try to find out what is the general pattern, what is the setup that we may find very interesting. Okay, let's mark this so we have some idea. So right here is the previous day PM, right? With PM high, not previous day high, right? This is the AM right there. So what's the high of this candle? 55.31, 25. All right, at 25. All right, so 25. You see that 930 right there, and look at the 830 and 845. Very critical. So now it gives us to see what we need to looking for. What is the signal and what is the noise? It's so critical for us to distinguish between the noise and the signal. Otherwise, we will get trapped. We will get fooled. Right? We get confused. With this one, the high is 55.15. Yes, exactly. So, man, it's so beautiful that how it's set up. All right, let's do some annotation right here so we have clue. So right here says 0830. That is where the non-farm payroll release. Yeah, let's put down here. We have a lot of real estate out there, much better. So it the top. Let's go with the bottom. All right, so we have 830 here. From there we can know. Okay, now we copy. Sorry. We put right here is so this is the bottom and this is the top, and we fix this to be reflect the right time. So yeah, it's the 930 right there. Man, it's so beautiful, huh? Yeah. So forgot about anything else. Just pay attention to the injection at 830 and the knife 845. Then you have some clue that the next move of the 830 or the 930 gonna be a expansion or gonna be a reverse. In this case, it's a reversal. So we have to study this. Beautiful, right? So let's check this screenshot. So this one is what? This one is the second use case, the second condition right here, which is a 930 is a reversal. Reversal compared to the 830 move. So basically this case is K2. Right, we have two cases, right? First case is the 930, the 830 is expansion and the 930 is a continuation. But in this case, the K2, which is the 830, expansion. And 9:30 is a reversal. So for the title, we keep it simple like that. So that's the case. And let's put the day on here also. So we, put the day. This one is what? September. Beautiful. September 6, 2024. All right. Of course, it's a Friday. So that's yeah. Let's put it up here. All right. So now let's save this one. Okay, we just save it, so we just put the name right there. It's a 8:30 expansion, but 9:30 is reversal. It happened on September 06. All right, now go back to, or let's delete this. So okay, let's go back to the month before that. Right, you remember that we keep track right here, only 12 days, so we can track. Go back to October 4, we can see that is October 4. All right, we almost there. All right, so we almost 30. All right, so we right here. Yeah, beautiful right here. So we see the October 4. Yeah. So the 8:45 expansion. So it's exactly. So we put together a pattern right here. So let's do the same thing. Forget about the open 18. You remember we just focus on the 8:30 and 8:45. Give us some decent signal right now. If we see that, that's the signal. Right? The other factor could be just the noise only. All right. So yeah, we mark that. Okay, let's see. What is this one? 8:30, and the high is. The high is what? The high is 92.25, right? 92.25. All right, cool. 1925. Yes. Oh no, it's not right. 50, not 25. 50. All right, so that's give us, and this is the the 8:30, the 9:30. So let's put some note in here in terms of the timestamps. So right there. So we have this. Alright, copy this to this. And this one is 9:30. So this one is similar, like September. You have a 8:30 is expansion, but the 9:30 is just reverse. So it's gonna be to the right. All right, we got it, to the right. All right, so forgot about everything here. It's just a noise. The signal is just right here at 8:30, uh, uh, the 9:30, 8:30, and the 8:45. Yes, that is the key. That is the signal, my friend. All right, let's take this screenshot so we know what category they're gonna be. Okay, now we save this. All right, just recap what we are doing so far. So make sure that we are on the same page. So basically, we have the September on our left and October on our right. So you can see that even though it looked a little bit different, but the signal is the same. So we watch for the 8:30, right there, and then we see that 8:45 break the range of 8:30 into the upside. Yeah, even though on this case it doesn't glow above, but it did break. In this case, it's glow above, right? As soon as it glows above, you can see that the 9 o'clock start rate, the buy side and the stop close, it flipped right there, and the 9:30 flip. I think, yeah, would right there, the 9:30 flip. But if it not flip, in this case, it not flip, then make sure that, so we see that if the 8:45 did not close above the high of the 8:30, then wait for the candle that close above that. In this case, the 45, yeah, the 9 candle really close above that. Yeah. Okay, so here's another condition. 45. All right, so it's rate, right? It rate. Okay, when it rate, there are two possibilities right here. It close. Hold on. How do we summarize this situation? Just ponder for a second. All right, so here's the verbiage. We end up right here. So if the 8:45 it rate, but it did not close above the 8:30, then wait. You don't enter yes. Wait for the successive candle, any successive candle after it closed above, then that gives us the confirmation. But anyway, we don't enter to any of them. We enter at 9:30 anyway, but this one gives us a confirmation. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, we just correct the verbiage. So confirmation is that one of the successive candle gonna close above that, above the 9:30 candle. It is the high in this case. Yes. So let's keep it for now. Okay, so that is the scenario right here, right? Because you see that as soon as it close above at the 9, then the 9:15 and the 9:30 gonna reverse right there. This one at 8:45 close above. As soon as 8:45 close above, it reversed. This one 8:45 did not close above, yes. But the 9 o'clock close above, then the next candle gonna reverse. That's the idea right there. So yeah, we have those two scenario. The first scenario we have is 8:30 expansion, and the 9:30 is continue, right? That is on December and November. But on October and September, we have the opposite happen, the case 2. So basically, this is a case 1. Yeah. And here's the K2 we have. Okay. So let's go with this and continue expansion this experiment. Yeah, empirical experiment right there. Alright, so let's see. Okay, now let's go to see the next day. What is the next non-farm payroll date? Where is our where's our right here daily? All right, so we just cover September 6th. Now we go to August 7th. All right, go to August 7th to see what's going on. August 7th, right? It is, no, it's not. It's, we want the one that 100, go back 180. Oh, sorry, here. Over here. Yes. So we go to, what day is it? October, oh no, August 6th. Now we go to August 6th. Oh, really? Is that August 6th? Or something else? No, August 2nd. September 6th, but August 2nd. Alright, go to the next non-farm payroll, which is... Wow, what's going on? Here we have some kind of power outage. So let's delete this. Now we go to August 2nd. Almost there. Keep moving to left. Alright. Now 30. A bit more. Alright, so August 5th, and now go to August 2nd. Right here. Yes, so it's 8:30 right there. Oh, so the 9:30. Oh, okay. Where is? Okay. So yeah, 9:30 is continuation. All right, continuation. Yeah, very interesting right here. So what do we see right here is very interesting. Make sure we, okay. So we have expansion right here. Okay, let's take a screenshot and then we can see. So 08:30. And our 9:30 right here, beautifully 9:30 right here. Here we have something interesting. But let's see what's the overall pattern right here, or signal right here, alright? So we haven't seen this pattern before. So far, we haven't seen this pattern before. Yeah, the 8:30 It's flip, right? Up and then boom. It did flip. And but the 845 is weak. It did not break the range. So that means yes, the second leg down gonna come. You see that? So that 930 gonna be continuation. Yeah, what's the low of this one? 53.7650. All right, so the 845. All right, let's see. The 845 is what? Let's go back to our note. What is our note? Where is our note? Okay, so right here, keep in mind that the reversal happened if the 835 rate, but if it did not rate, in this case, the without, yes, right here, it did not rate. Basically, it's between the range of 830. Exactly, that's the case for continuation. So the 930 is going to be continuation of expansion, which is to the downside. Even though right here tricky that the 930 is the up close candle, the opposite of the 930, the 830, but doesn't matter. The overall signal is that it's gonna make a second leg down or the next expansion. That is right here, right? It's gonna make it. It's gonna be a continuation. In this case, it's gonna be the next leg down. Beautiful. So at least we see the pattern right there. Right, so beautifully, yeah. So this K is K1, right? Case 1, which is right here. And now we add another data set in here, which is a August 2nd. So far we see that we can categorize this, label them into different case, two different group right there. We may stop right here because we don't want to run too long, and then the next recording, the episode, we go to the next. So far we have 12 day, right? 12 data sets, and we're working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we work on 5 data sets already. So half of them. We have another 7 to go, more to go. Then maybe next time we will do that. But before that, I think we need to take a screenshot right here real quick. So yeah, let's take a screenshot. Beautiful right here. So much thing to learn. That's amazing about markets right there. So much thing to learn. We're so excited. So exciting. So what should we put right here? So right here is go into a case 1, scenario 1 for us. So basically it's a K1. K1s you have 830. It's gonna be a K2 is expansion, right? Always expansion, either up or down, right? It's because that's where they ingest the query, where the query will engineer. And 930 is continuation, right? Continuation, yes. So in this case, we have August 2nd, 24.58 right there. Yes, so we have 2 scenarios, and 3 of them is in the case 1, and then 2 of them is in the case 2. Next episode, we're going to work on the rest of this data sets. So we have 12 data sets. So today we work on 5 of them. So we have 7 more to work beautifully. All right, let's save it and and close off this episode recording for today. Let's save it. All right, we try to wrap up this episode, and we will cover the rest of this use case in the next episode. So basically, we just try to recap right here. So we try to build the use case on a non-farm payroll when the ingest the query at 8:30. Then the 2 scenarios, right? One is the 8:30 expansion and other condition. Right, we find out the other condition is all of this, but all of this is so far is a noise. The only condition is 8:45. If the 8:45 did not rate the 8:30, or in other words, it's within the 8:30 range, then the 9:30 is gonna be a continuation. Otherwise, if it rate the high or the low of the 8:30, then the 9:30 is gonna be a reversal. And so far, we look into 5 data sets. Basically, we go backward from December, November, and October, September, and August. That's that for this today episode. The rest we're gonna go to take care. 7 other data sets, right? You have 1 year right here for 2024. So basically we have total of 12 data sets. So we take start at August the 2nd. The next episode we're gonna cover from July 5th all the way to January 5th, 2024, to see what of those data sets gonna fall on. Right now we categorize in 2 cases, right? Which is continuation or reversal. So far we categorize 3 of them is go into case 1 and 2 of them go to the case 2. The rest we'll cover for next episode to see which one. Before we go out, one thing we're gonna also try to find out what is the target, right? When we entry, what is the target? The target is that we close the trade right before the 10:30. Yes, you can see that for the let's look at the right here. You see that the 10:30 right here. If the 9:30 continuation, then when we're gonna get out? You better get out before 10:30, because 10:30 is where the reversal gonna happen. So basically, it finished the next leg up and it finished the next leg up right there. So you better get out. And here's it happened November 1st. You're gonna see that the 9:30 is where it start reverse. It start reverse after they make a second leg, second leg up right there. So that's where our target, right? We entry if we know that the expansion gonna be continue on 9:30, then we go long. Then what our target? We can do a target based on the price level or based on the time base right there. In this case, the time base is the 10:30 mark right there. So it's a put a note right here. We're gonna discuss time base. Remember that 2 kind of targets, right? You time based targets or price based targets. Just keep that in mind. All right, I think that's good enough for today for this episode, and see you next episode. Thank you.